So Sherry, would you be able to unmute yourself if you can, and then please let us know how the scratches work for you.
Okay, so I was introduced by Jackie, and I wish I had listened to her the very first time when she introduced this to me a couple of months ago. With all the scam going around, I said, well, I've done so many things, nothing worked out, so I'm not really interested right now. But then she did not give up on me. She invited me to a Zoom meeting. I went on the meeting, and as soon as the meeting was over, I called her. I told her I'm ready. Long and behold, I myself, within 3 days on the patch, I noticed I had a scar on my finger from a cut I had a couple of weeks prior, and it disappeared. I cannot see any trace of that scar. My sister, she does have some pain issues. I put a pain patch on her, and she has tremendous results with that. My son, he had some knee pain that was gone after one ice wave application. The biggest thing that I am so amazed about, and I called Jackie crying last night because I just think this is a miracle. I had this friend I spoke with last week, and he told me, well, I'm not going to work tomorrow. They called me and told me my sister is dying, and, everybody trying to get in there to see her before she closed her eyes. And I said, well, I have these patches. Why don't you take a couple of samples and try them on her? So when he came to pick it up, he was having some knee pain. And I said, here, why don't you put this on your knee? So I put it on his knee, and that was last Thursday. He hasn't had any pain since. So yesterday I called to follow up to see how his sister was doing. And he said, you won't believe what happened. I said, what happened? Did she pass? He said, no. My sister is talking and she's eating now. And she's asking me for more patch. And I just couldn't believe I was in so much tears with, I only sent her 3 X39 and 3 Eon. And he did order some. He just got his today. And with those 3 patches, she woke up, she's eating, and she is talking. And this is somebody that's dying with cancer. So
what kind of
I forgot to ask him what type of cancer. He wasn't sure what type of cancer she had, but she was literally on the bed like a dead body. And so he took pictures, and I told him keep taking pictures, and he's going to give her his supply, which he got today, and we're going to keep following up with her. So that's just amazing after 3 applications.
that is? You only gave him 3 patches for her?
3. I gave her 6. 3 X39 and 3 Eon. That's
Okay,
it.
so she's using the Eon and the X39?
Mm-hmm. I told him, to put, I explained to him where to put them.
Right.
I do think they put the Eon on her belly because she was so weak, and I don't think, I think her niece did put them on. I'm not sure where she put it, but all she was using is the X39 and the Eon. Just those 3 days separately.
And they were going in there to say their goodbyes?
Yes, he was going to say goodbye because she was literally on her way out.
Wow. So that's that's amazing. Like that's probably the most impressive testimonial that I've heard from somebody that we know personally now. You know what I mean? Like that's the most, yeah, I haven't heard anything more outstanding than something like that thus far
That's
since I've
awesome.
been doing
I mean, Jackie is my witness. I called her crying last night. I had it from Jackie, and I said, I hate to call you back, but I can't believe this. I was in so much tears. I could not believe this.
it.
Yeah,
That is
it's
amazing.
awesome.
And you know what's amazing about that is um and well, okay, you this happened. When did he call you and tell you again?
Yesterday. What you mean when
Yes.
he told me she
Yeah.
was sick?
Right. Well, no. When did he call you and tell you the results? This was yesterday, you said.
Oh, yesterday. Yesterday. He was on his way back from her.
Oh, wow.
And
Wow. Okay.
he was talking to her on the phone. He said, wait a minute, am I talking to my sister? And
That,
he could not believe. He could not believe.
So I would love to be able to speak with him or have the opportunity to speak with him. Because I'd like to know what the doctors are saying, right? Like,
Well, I don't know if she has seen the doctor since, but he did say that she is pretty much she cannot move one side, and
mhm.
that's because of the chemotherapy. I said, "Are you sure she did not have a stroke?" He said, "No, she did not have a stroke. The chemotherapy did that." So I told him, "Well, you make sure you give her yours and let her keep wearing it,
Hmm.
and we should be able to see some more results. So we'll keep an eye on her."
That's
And
amazing.
yeah,
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for sharing that with us today, Sherry. I really, really appreciate it.
yes.
Hey,